Hey everybody, I'm Veljko and welcome to a long-awaited video. I've been planning to do a stage 1 tune for my Peugeot 207 GTI for a while now. I wanted to do during winter, but then I thought I don't drive my car a lot during winter. Okay, I need to slow down because this Peugeot doesn't have the best isolation. There's a lot of wind and road noise. So yeah, I waited for the nicer days, which as you can see now, it's sunny, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a chip tune, but before that I wanted to do some testing from 0 to 100 or from higher gears to see how it pulls and to record it. So then I can compare before and after to see how much of an improvement it is. So again, I will tell you all the mods that I installed for those of you who are new to the channel. So the mods are the Ram Air intake, the AirTech intercooler. I have a full exhaust with custom mufflers and a downpipe, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I replaced the turbo. I have a almost brand new turbo as well, so that's good for the health of the engine. And I think it's like this car is ready for stage 2, but I'm not gonna compete in a drag races or something, so I just wanted a bit more punch, and yeah, I mean, I have the mods for it, so why not? I scheduled the chip tune for tomorrow and I can't wait. I will, of course, at the end of the video or after the chip tune, I'm gonna show you before and after with the accelerations. Now I'm going to the place where I usually test my car's straight line speed. First test, 30 to 100 kilometers per hour in second. Go. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, go. And I'm finished. I almost got caught because right after my acceleration test, the last one, I saw there's a police patrol with a speed radar. So I got lucky. I mean, I'm not doing that so often, but yeah, that was a close one. You may have noticed during the accelerations, my coolant temperature gets kind of low when I'm like cruising on highway or at higher speeds. I don't know why. I replaced the thermostat and it's still doing it. Maybe it's getting too much cold air because of the intake, because ever since I installed the Ram Air intake, it started doing that. So I don't know what can be the issue. Like, maybe if some of you had a problem, you can message me. I just think it's getting too cold of an air, and thermostat is just not closing enough. Anyway, tomorrow is the day, so I'm so excited, and stay tuned and we'll see the results. and stage 1 is installed. Now I'm recording this 1 week after the chip tune, but still, I mean, the car now is so much faster that I don't even know, in city there's too much power for me to even use it. But I'm now on the open road again to test it and to show you. I'm gonna turn on the second camera and let's try from third. Sheesh, that's so fast. Now it's been estimated around 210 horsepower and 320 to 350 Newton meters of torque. I pumped up all my tires, same fuel. So let's begin the testing. 0 to 100. Yeah, it's noticeably faster. 3, 2, 1, now. Now I will tell you the initial impressions when I took the car right after the stage 1 tune. I didn't notice any difference from idle to 2000 RPMs. It was basically the same, and my fuel economy maybe is a tad better. And also when I'm giving it gas, like, it wastes more fuel because, of course, the faster your car is, there's gonna be more fuel. So second. Fourth. It just keeps on going. After 4,000 RPM, that's where that's the biggest difference. After 4,000 RPM. Like, I'm gonna enjoy this car so much, and on the track it's gonna be so much faster. Now the fuel to air ratio feels perfect, and there's also, I always had a bit of a black smoke when I accelerate in first gear that I can see in my rear view mirror. Now when I accelerate, there's so much less. There's still just a tiny bit, but it's way better than before. So I think the car runs better, goes better, and it has a bit better fuel economy. What I also noticed in city during normal driving is in the lower revs, when the car is in fourth, it accelerates like I'm in third. When I accelerate in third, it feels like I'm accelerating in second. So that torque is very significant, and I think it's a big increase. Now the Peugeot 207 GTI has a 5-speed manual, and because of having only 5 speeds, the gears are a bit longer. So in stock form, you're kind of like long in the rev range. You wait, and then change gear. But now, because it's faster, you're more interacting with it. It goes to the red line quicker. One, now. Two, one, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 1, 2, 1, go. Now this is gonna be a controversial part of the video because I will tell you that I didn't go to the tuning house that has dyno. My stage 1 was done without any testing on the dyno. Now I will tell you the story how I ended up with that guy instead of the others who have the dyno. First of all, the stage 1 at the tuning houses that have dyno and everything, they told me like it's 400 euros for a stage 1, and it depends from person to person. I mean, if you have a Golf R or something like an expensive hot hatch or a sports car, 400 euros is nothing to you. But for my Peugeot, it's kind of too expensive for me, like for stage 1. Like I'm not gonna go racing, I don't have sponsors. So I kept searching online and I found one tuning house that doesn't have a dyno, but it has so many positive comments or reviews. He tuned around 1,000 cars, so it's not like I just went to some nobody to do a stage 1. So he has a good reputation, and I went with him because first of all it's double cheaper. It costed me 200 euros instead of 400, and he seemed like a guy who knows, like, you know, you have to ask him some questions and to get a feel of how much he knows. So the process that he does the stage 1 is I leave the car at his place, he takes a test drive, he records the parameters of the engine, of everything, and then sends to the German tuning house. I'm gonna put a name, I forgot what's the name, but basically he sends my engine parameters to a German tuning house, and then they see, and then they calibrate and do a stage 1 specifically for my car, and then they send back to that guy who is gonna then read or install or rewrite the ECU. You can see by my words, I don't know much about the ECU tuning and everything, but yeah, I hope you understand me, and that's about it. As simple as that. Now you might say, oh, but it's not dynoed, it's not gonna be much of a difference, it's just copy paste, blah blah blah. But I've heard many tuning houses that have dyno. I've heard reviews that they still kind of just copy paste and maybe just do a slight calibration or change, but honestly, the results in real life from 80 to 130 in third, you saw there's almost 2.5 seconds of improvement. I mean, that's not small. Same conditions, I pumped up my tires, same fuel, same road, everything. And I am happy to announce, after around 2 years of fixing this car first and then modifying to my liking, I finished my Peugeot 207 GTI's project. The stage 1 was a cherry on a cake, and I'm finished. Now I know some of you would say, no way, like car guys, their projects are never finished. But I mean, there are still things that I would like to have, but it's not important. But just because I'm done with the project, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop recording videos about my Peugeot 207. Like, I still have many videos, many plans to do, like still to go again on track days. I didn't record you the test from 0 to 100. I want to show you. I made a picture to post on my wall just as a nice memory of me and my adventures with the Peugeot 207 GTI. Like, it's been such a nice experiences, like some sad, some good. And of course, I still have my Lexus IS250. I still have some small modifications that I'm wanting to show you and install, and plenty of videos to come. Don't worry, now the fun begins and I am very excited. So on that note, stay tuned for more videos and take care.